So our view for the day, throughout the day, is going to be more or less like this. Beautiful view. And then yeah, check this out, riding the V-Storm 250. Absolutely brilliant motorcycle. And look at that, houses there. Wow, just too good. So looks like there's a lot of elephants in this particular ghat, because just stopped a while ago, and I could see elephant dung here and there. So looks like there are a couple of elephants around. You need to be careful when you come here. Night time definitely not suggested. So we've completed 26 hairpin bends so far out of the 43. So this was the 26th hair bend which we took, and yeah, we've completed more than half of the ghat. And then once we go down, there is a dam, and you see it looks like a lot of landslides are happening here. This is the 27th hairpin bend, and they say it goes slow. I'm just gonna see if I can show you some elephant dung somewhere here, because there are a lot of elephants here. Because I saw in a couple of places, and then you know, it could be too risky to travel in this place in the night. Daytime it's still okay. And here now the temperature is completely changed. So we are at least 30-35 kilometers away from Ooty, and now it's hot out here. It's literally hot. So if you get a little closer towards Ooty, it starts getting cold, and then once you are out of 25-30 kilometers away from Ooty, it starts getting really hot. So in terms of what you can get to see here is, when you come in this particular road, is a lot of mountain views, beautiful mountain views, a good steep down dive into the ghat. So this is the hairpin number 30. And because it's summer, a lot of dry trees around. In monsoon, I'm sure it'll be lush green. See, there are places where the boards have been plucked out or spoiled or whatever. Not too sure who's done it. So this was our hairpin number 31 out of 43. This is 32. And 11 more to go. And when you saw from the top, you could see that zigzag. That's exactly where we are currently riding. Look at these gigantic, monstrous mountains right in front of us. This is 33. 10 more to go from now. So once I come almost to the end of this ghat, I'll come back again. So here's a bridge. So I think this is for the dam that we were talking after we reached here, completely down. But then from the water perspective, not much of water here, no rains probably here. So we've got about another 4 hairpin bends before we can continue. Look at this on the other side. Wow, looks nice. So we came all the way from their top, zigzag till here, And then there's a shortcut. You see those pipes, they directly come here. There's a shortcut. Bale shortcut undu alpa direct good eddu tirthu barra.
ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಇನ್ನು 4 hairpin curve ಉಂಟು. So shall we go ahead or shall we return back?
I mean, if there's nothing down there, we'll go back. No,
I think there's a dam.
A dam? Then we'll whatever. I'm okay with what? It'll be maximum 2-3 kilometer.
2-3 kilometer dam. Yeah, see that water, right?
Yeah. See, this is you can see, guys, those are the direct shortcut pipes coming down, but we took the long cut. We took the road and came zigzag all the way here. So 4 more hairpin bends to go, but then this is where I think hydroelectricity is generated, and you can see all the electric lines out there. Let's see if we can get a little closer look of that and show you. But otherwise, this is the dam. Yeah. So yeah, let me just try to get a better look. So that's the dam there. You can see out there there's this dam, and the water comes all the way from there, and the electricity is the grid is here. And you can see the flow. Look at that flow, and that's the water which is coming from the top, from those pipes. They come, and then the water comes here, and this is the grid, electricity grid. And we've got 4 more hairpin bends to cover, and this place is called Geddai. That is spelled Geddai, Geddai. So we have to come from Geddai. It's about half a kilometer to this location. So I'm not too sure. This Canada Powerhouse. Okay, that's what it's written there. And it's a powerhouse number 2. So Canada Powerhouse 2. That's what it says. That's the name of this particular dam, or the power grid, if not the dam, the power grid. So we've got another 4 hairpin bends to go, and let's go ahead and see what else we've got. See, there you can see some dam. That's the dam. Yeah, that's the power grid, and the dam is here. See, let's just try to give you a closer look from here. If you can see, let's go a little ahead and show you. And Ramaya Sagar. So that's the name of the dam, Ramaya Sagar Dam. We'll try to give you a better look of that Ramaya Sagar Dam. And there's a check post. Ooty linda. Ooty. Inge ride. இப்போ வாபஸ் போனோம். திரும்ப வர ஹேர்பின் கர் பெண்ட் இருக்கதா, லாஸ்ட் அங்கே போயிட்டு வாபஸ் போகலாம். So we are going back. We are not completing the remaining 4 what to say, hairpin. The reason is there's nothing to see there. Instead we'll go back and go to a place called Kinnakurai. So we'll go back. So we've, out of the 43, we completed 39 hairpins, and then the last 4 hairpins were near that after crossing the checkpost. So what we're doing is now, instead of that, we're going back to our next location, which is called Kinnakurai, and this dam is called as Ramaya Sagar Dam. And this is the powerhouse.
There's a viewpoint here. You can watch the entire powerhouse.
So this is the power grid. So dam is that Ramaya Sagar Dam, and this is called the Canada House, Canada Powerhouse. Canada, sorry, not Canada. Canada Powerhouse. So let me just show you a better look of this. So that's the Canada Powerhouse, and from there you get the entire water coming down, and then you have the dam there. So now we'll go back to Kinnakorai, our next location. Before that, we'll take a break to one of the places and continue. So my next location would be seen in Kinnakorai, unless I get to see some good scenery. I'll turn on the video, otherwise we'll see you in Kinnakorai.
2,000 years later.
Just stopped to take a break. This is near Hairpin Bend number 10. So we just climbed all the way up now. Just took a break. The weather is quite hot here compared to what it was earlier. But then now we'll go there, and now the next location. What's the next location we mentioned? Kinnakorai. So before that, we'll have a lunch break. And if you see down all the way, there is where the dam was there. Check out the view there, and also check out the road that you can see. Amazing view that you can get. Wow. So we just had a lunch, and the lunch that we had was in Manjur. In a bakery. There was no much place to have actually a proper lunch, so we went to a bakery, and surprisingly people out there know Kannada. They were talking Kannada, and I was like taken aback, and one of the guy was talking in Tulu as well. I was like, wow, that's fantastic. That tells the how famous Mangalore is. I mean, that guy spoke in Tulu in a couple of sentences, and I was like impressed. I said, how do you know Tulu? And he's like, no sir, I know a couple of sentences. I said, wow, that's wonderful. So now we're going to a place called Kinnakorai or something like that, which is a viewpoint. So now we are going towards the viewpoint. So it's about 7 kilometers. Suddenly I saw this beautiful view, so I thought let me just come back and show you guys how does this look. Look at the boys there, look at the boys. They're like super happy to see bikers around, waving, and they're all excited. So we have Anvesh, then Madhu, and then Kirtan. So classic 350, Duke 250, and then X-Pulse, and this an amazing motorcycle which is Suzuki V-Storm 250 SX. Brilliant motorcycle. So I've done a detailed review of this motorcycle. If you guys want to watch that review, go check out my playlist, and in the review you can find the detailed review of the Suzuki V-Storm 250 SX. What do I think about this motorcycle? You can go have a look. Now again comes the tea estates in the either side, and look at that wonderful view right in front of you. These mountain ranges are beautiful, and to paint it better is the clouds, and then you have the light mist. It's like beautiful canvas right in front of you. It's like a picture perfect canvas that you can have. So today has been only exploring of all the offbeat locations. So first we went to the viewpoint. The viewpoint was closed. So from there we went towards the next point. And then we took the 43 hairpin curve, out of which we completed 39. The last 4 we could not complete. The reason being it's into another border or whatever you need to cross, and the cop out there asked us to, why do you want to go there? We said we just want to see if there's any good places to view around. So he said no, there's only 4 hab-and pins still to continue. After that there's nothing much to do there.
One eternity later.
So we are almost reaching this viewpoint called Kinnikorai viewpoint. So the viewpoint is first, and then from there Kinnikorai city is a little ahead, around 20-22 kilometers. But then we are going towards the viewpoint now, and then we'll decide whether to continue. And you see the difference in the vegetation here. So you have forest here, and then suddenly you have tea estates, and then mix again forest and tea estate. So this is like a mixed demography here. You see there's tea estate on the bottom, then you have a dense forest, and then tea estate. So this topography changes a little bit in that sense. So it's been a good, nice, productive day for us, moving around from one location to another, And after this, if time permits, we have a place called Sagar Dam. If you see, the road continues, and then you see the road there also, the safety lines been there also. So we are going all the way there. So safety barricades are there, you can see that. Wow, I just love this kind of setup when you ride. It's like completely kind of dark. It's that feeling of the Wonderland, Alice in the Wonderland kind of a thing, feeling, it's brilliant. Completely covered, there's no light passing through, nice dull light, amazing. And then suddenly opens up to this tea estate. So you see here, left hand side is tea estate, and to my right hand side is like dense, proper dense forest. It's a very rare scene now in the last couple of kilometers that we've done. We've seen tea estates on both the sides, or the forest in both the sides. This is the first time you get to see tea estate on your left, and to your right is the forest, and then in between you have a little bit of tea estate. So very unique to this place. And then a lot of bikers are around. They've been traveling. See now, again it changes, and then you have tea estate here. Just fantastic the way the entire topography is here. And weather has been constantly changing. It's never been the same. Constantly it has been changing. And again, you can see a lot of cloudy weather condition there, and then here is slightly sunny weather condition. It's just constantly changing, and every kilometer or two it changes. It's not like you have to travel the distance. Every kilometer or so the weather conditions keep changing. So we are almost close to the Kinnikorai viewpoint. So one thing you need to keep in mind when you ride in this part of the country, if you're a pure vegetarian, carry your own food, something like a sandwich or a chapati or something from the hotel that you're staying, parcel something there, because when you're here you'll not get to see get to eat much from that food point. And this is Kinnikorai viewpoint. Just let me cross check with Kirtan, is this the place, Kinnikorai viewpoint? What this is?
Kinnikorai is another 12 kilometers.
No, but the viewpoint is this?
That was, there were a couple of bikers, right?
So we're not stopping there, is it?
There wasn't anything to
Oh, okay. So are we going towards Kinnikorai now? Okay, then let's go, no?
Yeah, no, like the map
Okay.
next place.
So we'll go towards Kinnikorai. This is not a actual viewpoint. So here we are towards Kinnikore. So hairpin bend, that was 34 of 34. I think then we have 35 or 34 to complete going forward. And then check out that tea factory. Not too sure if you can go there and explore the tea factory and everything, but then that's the tea factory there. Wow, wow, look at this beautiful waterfalls. Nice, by the road, good waterfalls. I'm sure rainy season it'll be like flooded, but now it's like pretty much empty. So we have to actually decline now all the way, so we are actually descending down. And as we're descending, look at the beautiful tea estates. Wow. And if you see, there's a difference in color. The tea estates here are much more greener in color, like very green. And the one which we were seeing back there were dark green. This is more like a fluorescent green, and this is more like a Viewpoint as well, and that's the tea factory. We just will stop, take some photos here.
Photos.
Yeah, so we are leaving from here now. So we just stopped here. This is a very scenic place facing the tea factory. And nice twisty and windy roads to enjoy, and a good weather. So this is how it's gonna be. Now let's go towards the viewpoint. You have to take everything from here. Your helmet, gloves, all of it. The NKK, check him out, and look at the kind of trees that you have here. Very nice, unique vegetation. This is the exact point.